This is Royalty. This is your loving, gracious, highly favored host, Alex V, the unproblematic king. Joined as always by Denny the God. How you doing, my G?
What's going on, bro? I'm
Mm.
I'm worried for you, bro. Were you a victim?
All right, so Denny's going straight to the point. So if you guys are listening on the podcast, you don't got the visual, go on Spotify and check it out. But I am in, what is this thing called? A
A
brace?
brace. it's
Yeah,
a
I'm in a brace.
it's a brace. Brace. Did you brace
So
yourself? You see that?
shut up. So I was at a restaurant and I was leaving the restaurant. And as I'm leaving, somebody says "heads up," and I look up, and it's like a chair. I put my arm up, and it just nicks my wrist. Right? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm
Damn,
just kidding.
bro.
That's what Morgan Wallen did to somebody for sure, though.
No, that's exactly what you did. I mean, yeah. I mean, your brother did say he just got fucking just released.
Bailed out, bailed
You
out
just
from
got bailed out, bro. That's a wild, man. Like what would make you want to throw a chair over a balcony on the high rise? I'm assuming, right?
someone probably reminded him he said the N word. Shout out to all first time listeners, last time listeners, those who listen to show love, those who listen to show hate. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh
oh
man. Oh,
Morgan.
hey, you know what, bro? You are now crippled.
Yeah, man. I
You're now
think it's a
crippled.
combination of age and just freak accidents that happen when you're lifting.
Oh, I'm about to say, isn't it
Hmm.
carpal tunnel?
I think it's a combination of it, though. I think it's the carpal tunnel I've been developing for who knows how long because I've been working a desk job my entire adult life, and then I had a there was this moment when I was doing the bench where like, I think my like wrist rocked back, and it's like you kind of catch it and like in the moment it feels weird, but you're like fuck it, I'm fine. I tried working out 2 days after, and it definitely wasn't cooperating, so it got worse and worse. So I just been wearing this for extra support. Um, I'm hoping that today's the 9th. I'm hoping by the 11th I'll be able to have full range of motion for the gym again.
Damn, bro.
So
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're going through that. It's tough. It's
yeah.
tough. You got to work out that forearm, man. Just hit up Chris. He might have a workout for you.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure the Greek man would have quite the workout for that. Um. All right, man. Last time we came on the pod, we talked about Kendrick Lamar coming for Drake and J. Cole, and obviously Future and Metro's side of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that Metro tried saying that some of his tweets were because he got hacked, and
Yeah,
someone
I saw
pulled
that.
up and someone pulled up that he still did the good morning text that he normally does, and that it was promoting the album like if it was him. So some people think he's just backtracking, which I'm not gonna lie, it's looking kind of on brand for Metro, but he's not even the biggest story today.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
So I would love to go to Dreamville. Let me to Dreamville to God, what is this festival called? It's called
Isn't it called Dreamville?
is it Dreamville? Okay, I want to make sure.
Yeah,
So
I think it's
Dreamville
Dreamville.
was this past weekend. Wait, hold on. Dreamville concert. Let me just double check. Let me just. Yeah, it is Dreamville. Okay, okay. I just knew that was the name of the group. I didn't know if it was the same thing,
Just
but
say you don't trust the word of a colored person.
I didn't trust my own word. Because I thought it was that too. But so obviously Jaco comes out and he drops "Might Delete Later"
Yeah.
foreshadows.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he ends up going at Kendrick throughout the majority of the mixtape. I think people or the project, most people I don't think catch the subtle jabs throughout the project.
Yeah.
But then obviously the last one, 7 minute drill, which is a reference to a exercise where Cole sits for 7 minutes and then drops whatever he drops, right? It's like one of those like, it's like keeping yourself sharp in your craft type of activity. Um Drake obviously, I mean, Cole comes for Kendrick, calls him boring, basically, saying that you're only relevant if we talk about you, right? Just like you and I said that. I don't know if you said it, but I said it in the group chat that this is a warning shot. It didn't feel like it was an immediate response. It was more like I'm letting you know I got hands. So if you would like to proceed, It's no holds barred. So that's what I took out of it initially. That dropped on Thursday night, right? So people listen to it Friday. I listened to it. I enjoy Cole. So I enjoyed the projects. It was nice. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was good. We get to the okay. Well, let me ask you, what was your interpretation of it? Like, I saw it as a warning shot. What was your initial thought when you heard it for the first time?
So I didn't really see it as a warning shot, only because I was comparing both disses, and I was talking to Jay, and I was telling him that Kendrick had a lot of underlying shots that people really had to really stop the song where it's at, bar for bar, so to really understand what he's trying to say, right? To really get
Right.
the concept of the diss. And J. Cole is very direct. So the average listener won't really fully understand what Kendrick is trying to say. And then with Cole, it was more of a direct thing, which the more I listen to Cole, I still feel like Kendrick had a better song, even though there may be parts where Cole may had better lyrics. But after what you told me, that it felt like just like a warning shot, and then I listened to it again, and then it felt just a little. It felt a little short to what Kendrick came out with.
Yeah. So obviously, this goes on, and everybody who is supporting J. Cole on this has come out and said, like, hey, like, y'all ain't ready for this. Like, he really about to get in the studio and go crazy. He about to get on his bike and get to the studio. Blah blah blah. Right? Just what
Mhm.
what we expect in a beef, and we haven't had a beef like this, like a real beef. Because I know Nicki was coming at Meg, but like, I think Nicki's verse tracks were so bad that Meg kind of got away with not directly responding. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
What pushing and Drake was the last major one.
Yeah. It
I'm pretty
was.
sure
Yes, it was.
a major one, like one that
Amazing.
made this much buzz online. I
Oh
mean, the
yeah.
City Girls are arguing on Twitter this past week, but I didn't think it was important enough to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Only because it just seems like there's some personal shit there that we don't know about, and it's more to do than that than anything else.
Young Miami tainting the name.
Yo Miami should be fighting with her lawyers because she about to go to jail for whatever the fuck she's involved with on the fucking Diddy shit. Because even kind of JT alluded to it.
Yeah.
Um, we get to the weekend and it's Dreamville, and Cole gets on stage, and I was expecting him saying like it's coming here. This is gonna be dropping tonight, but I'm gonna get you guys a sneak peek of it. All right, I thought it was gonna be something like that. So we get to this response, and we'll get into the reaction of it. Have you watched this already?
Nope.
Okay, so this is your first time watching. Okay, so I'm gonna let
Correct.
you take this in. It's a long one,
Pause.
but in terms of Jesus Christ, in terms of no Diddy, in terms of what we're about to get into, I really want you to just take it all in and like pretend like you're at the show.
Okay, that's the pod title, by the way. Is it playing? Is it loading?
Shut the fuck up. Wait, can you not hear it?
No, bro.
Oh my god, I played it on. Man, I'm
Bro,
rusty.
bro, I was over
This
shit
gotta. I
this
hope AI picks
can't
this
think
as a
about
clip. I hope AI picks this up as a clip, and if it doesn't, make
bro,
this a clip
bro,
because
bro.
this
You're
was
over.
hilarious.
Did you just bust what my dad did to me? Just pretend like I was just not relevant, bro.
It's because I can hear
Non-existent.
it. I can hear it in my audio, so that's why I thought you could hear it. My bad, my bad. Leave it in here. Fuck it. Leave it
That's
in here.
crazy. That's
Leave it
that's
in
kind of
here.
crazy, man. Damn.
Oh man. All right, so now I'm gonna have to react to what I was listening to. All right, J. Cole at Dreamville.
I've been happy. I've been I've been moving on my own accord, off my own desires, my own wants. Now, why am I saying all of that? All of that shit led me up into this point. 10 years later, after this song, I'm here. Here I am. I've been just chasing my shit. You know what I mean? Like following my dream and just trying to like head to the fall off in the way that I wanted to do it. And so I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people done checked it out or whatever, but I put this.
First of all, shut up. I don't know how many of y'all checked it out. You are the number one trending topic, Cole. Shut up.
Yeah.
This humble shit is only cool if it's not a blatant whatever.
Project out. And I swear to God, I'm so proud of that project because I know one, it's just a lead up. It's just the EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. And I know the work it took to get to a certain type of skill level. And I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all.
You should have listened to him.
I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time,
pause
for me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was
he just said drop a bazooka and didn't say no Diddy. What is up? See, J. Cole just dropping the ball everywhere.
Tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, bit boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do.
No Diddy.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
all good. Like,
take it on the chin.
That's
on the chin should be the pod title. First of all, hold on. It's 20 seconds, and I want to hear your honest reaction.
It's love, and I pray that y'all are like forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Past 2 days felt terrible. Like it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right
now. Okay, that's enough. All right, thank you, Cole. I appreciate your positivity bullshit in the middle of a rap beef you created. React, and then I have some incriminating information on J. Cole.
Cole, ever since Cole grew out his braids, he lost his balls. He lost his manhood.
There's just so many ways that could go wrong in the phrasing.
You know, is he is he is he like glazing Kendrick at the same time?
You know what?
Is he really? Is he?
What?
Is this man? This man's glazing Kendrick while he just burned him on the diss.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, all right.
If this was Pac and Biggie, and there was a way for them to apologize to each other, and they lived, you'd be cool with that, right? Or no?
Yeah, yeah. Of course, I don't want anybody dying. Yeah.
That's where I'm at. No one was gonna die for you dropping a diss on Kendrick. Like no one. Kendrick, Absol ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Schoolboy cute. I finally listened to that album. Wow, I'm a fan.
Yes.
Fucking J Rock ain't doing shit, and I mean respectfully, I don't think these guys are gonna. They are too rich to be fucking taking a rap beef that far.
Of course.
So where in that did you feel the need that you're like, you know what? Maybe I should apologize. I don't want this to go too far. Go too far where, Jermaine? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I'm telling you, it is so hard to be online and see a clip of DJ Academics and kind of agree with him. I hate it.
No, I agree with him.
I hate it.
I agree with him.
I hate it.
Yeah. It's a I think this is he's a cornball. He's a goofy dude for doing that. I mean, I get his message. I actually don't get his message. I'm lying.
No, I don't get his message. You know why?
I don't get it. I don't understand it. What makes God is probably looking at you conflicted. He'll be like, "What are you talking about, son? There was no, you weren't gonna harm him. You know, yeah, he's goofy. Cole is goofy, and I don't know why. Because maybe he thinks Kendrick is just gonna fucking just destroy him and clap back.
Kendrick better send one more out.
He should. He should, and he should make fun of he should make fun of Cole saying I'm sorry to him, like the same way Nas made fun of Jay-Z's lips.
Kendrick should make a verse about saying that crooked smile. So like, he should just shit on his teeth. I mean, he made a whole damn song about it.
First of all, crooked smile is about something different, Alex. So
no, he made one reference in that song that he could affix his teeth, but he's gonna keep it that way.
Fair enough. But
I'm talking about a specific bar.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you that? Okay, funny enough that you asked that. So obviously I know what Crooked Smile is about, but have you ever been in a situation where a dude dedicates a song to somebody, and maybe I don't know if I've said it on the pod before because we've done so many, where he dedicates a song to a woman thinking it means one thing, and then it means something totally different.
Oh wow.
It's actually a Kendrick song, which is kind of funny because there's not very many Kendrick love songs to really be dedicating to a woman.
Don't tell me.
What song do you think it is? Come on. Section 80.
Wait, what?
Come on. Yeah, a song from Section 80. He dedicated to a girl. And mind you, it worked because she was like, she was like, oh my God, thank you. It's like, so, oh my God. Oh, you're so sweet, right?
Okay.
The song is called No Makeup. Do you know what that song is about?
I don't.
Do you remember? Do you remember? I'm sure you heard the song.
I don't remember it, but just the title, it just makes me giggle.
What do you think it's about? Do you want to guess, or you want me to tell you?
No, just go with it because I don't want to be the guy that looks like a clown. So
it's a pretty fucking deep ass song.
Okay.
Basically, let me see.
I could just.
I'm reading the lyrics right now, so I could fucking.
What this guy thought the song actually meant. Like he probably just thought no makeup, as in like she's pretty without no makeup.
So that's what he thought it was. It was like, you don't need to wear makeup, and the song is about a woman who wears a ton of makeup because she's trying to hide the black eye.
I'm sorry.
I'm literally. No, we're laughing at that gentleman. We're not laughing at the song title.
No.
Let's make that perfectly clear.
Yeah. No to abuse.
I'm telling you, man, I was like, I literally said, first of all, you are wrong. How this poor woman is over here like, oh my, I almost said his name, was almost like, oh my god, blah blah blah, it's so thoughtful. First of all, she don't really listen to music or she don't really listen to Kendrick, or else, because there's a moment in the song that talks about a black guy and it cuts off, clearly talking like, oh, I wear makeup because I'm trying to hide the black.
You know what? Let me give these two individuals the benefit of the doubt. Read some lyrics.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how about I play the song?
Okay, play the fucking song then. Yeah, I want to hear this shit. I want to hear from his voice. Pause.
Mind you, it doesn't say that part till the end of the song, really.
That's fine.
Okay, just letting you know, because
okay, I just want to know what captivated them to like be like. Oh
I want Kendrick to know. I want Cole to know he's so lucky we're doing this because it's taking the attention off him. But we'll get right back on him.
Oh yeah, pause.
No Diddy.
Yeah, fuck, bro.
I know. My bad.
It's all right, man. It's all right. It makes sense why you've been MIA, huh? Same thing as Diddy.
I am so stressed. work is working me, dog. No Diddy. Yeah.
The roses on your face light up the sky.
Let me fucking go through this. Okay, so you hear this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy obviously is like,
that's fine, but I want to know, do you mind? No makeup today.
So you hear this part, and if you don't really listen to Kendrick, you don't know the song, you're like, oh, that's so sweet. He thinks I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can skip to that part.
When it was early in the morning, she was in with a model out of a MacBook.
Concentrating on the way my eyeliner
thickens.
He stand behind me and try to
figure her vision.
My prettiness, the wittiness of colors on my skin tone. My complexion in a direction
I've outgrown.
I feel like it's not enough. I can never put on too much makeup. Yeah, I know
your imperfections.
I be constantly stressing. From him is where I get it from. They tell me I need to
smile
at least once in a while. I hate my lips, my nose, my
eyebrows.
It's the beauty in me, but what he don't see is that I had a black eye.
To be continued, 11.
I guess, I mean, he did say imperfections, right? I mean, but it's imperfections of getting her ass beat.
I don't say it like that. Are you victim shaming, dude?
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. It's just that I'm putting it in the words what Kendrick is trying to describe, right?
Yeah.
And imperfections of beauty is imperfections because unfortunately she got some hands tossed at her. We're not saying we support it, but it's just
no. Not on this podcast.
Just saying the nature of the situation. That's it.
So my biggest issue with this whole Kendrick, the Kendrick and Cole thing, and Cole apologizing, is the fact that Cole has really been swinging his nuts, no Diddy, on songs, saying that he's the greatest, right? So I'm gonna read a couple different verses that really stood out to me on him really asking for this. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. Actually, Diddy would attack if there's nobody asking for it.
He would. He wants to party with them.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, right, LeBron?
Not my goat.
So this is a Cole verse. Yeah, ain't a way around it no more. I am the greatest. A lot of dudes sat on the throne. I am the latest. I am the bravest. Go toe to toe with the giants. I ain't afraid of you dudes. I'll end up fading you, right? On the same song, he says, one day y'all have to decide who you gonna be, a scary guy or a guy that's gonna rule like me. Ain't fucking around, beefing with me, gonna get you hollered at. Guys can't see me one-on-one. That's where to Kyla Pratt. Effortless how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose.
Damn.
Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time.
Of course.
Who the fuck want what with me? Hardest out, and I say that reluctantly because it should go without saying, but y'all playing dumb. Far as these rappers go, I'm not fearing none. Cold flow is cold in any genre.
Okay.
Cole. Cole. Come on, man. You asked for this, and then when it came to your jumps to like your front street, you are nowhere to be found. Or you were, hold on, you showed up. What is a great I keep on seeing tweets that reference like what that is, like in terms of like what it looks like, and I found some really good ones. Let me see if I can show it to you. But what are your thoughts? Lyrics now. Lyrics.
I mean, he doesn't condone violence, and that isn't him, right? Because he God's with him, and yet he just said that he's gonna put Kendrick Lamar in chokehold. Choke him out. So I'm conflicted. He's contradicting himself. So what is it, Cole? What is it? Do you want to throw hands or do you don't? I'm confused. But show me the images. Or show the people the images.
I can't find it, but do you think this takes Cole out of the greatest of all time argument?
Oh, absolutely. I have a one-way ticket to for him to Winnie Hut Jr. He's gonna be sitting there learning his lesson, because what the fuck, bro? I don't think anybody. I don't think I've ever heard anybody apologize for dissing somebody on a track. I think this is the first time I ever heard this.
I honestly think so. I don't, or it wasn't anybody else, or it wasn't someone major. You know what I mean? Where like it mattered, but like I said, Cole had been asking for this for years, and I think that this is just. I mean, it's just really disappointing, dude. I mean, I think as a fan, I wanted to see them go at it. Not once did I feel like either of their lives were going to be in danger. I didn't think anything was going to happen. Like, even the Drake and Meek one, like Quentin Miller got roughed up and he had his whole situation, but like, it's not even going to be like that in this situation. This was just playful, like, not playful, but like, this is our careers, and I'm telling you, I'm better than you. And now someone came up and said, I'm better than you, and then and you're trash, or you're not, or I'm superior.
And I mean, if you're gonna say you're the best,
gotta back it up.
And you're gonna say that you're Muhammad Ali, and then a couple weeks later you're like, I'm sorry, Cole, for talking shit to you. Bend me over. All Diddy.
Are you gonna listen to the Fall Off?
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. I don't have. Here's my thing. I could say that he is kind of like, he disappointed me, and this is a stain on his resume. I still like J. Cole's music, so I'm not gonna stop listening to him, but I'm not gonna put him on that pedestal that I had him on before in terms of the greats.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think him saying sorry. I don't care, Cole, if what your track record is, but a lot of that is diminished because of you apologizing for something that's part of the culture, right? This is not this is not like an odd thing to do. This is hip hop, bro. This is the rap industry, bro. Go back to the fucking 80s, man, or 90s, whenever, bro. These guys were going at each other's throat to be the top dog. People died.
Yeah.
People died, man. You're not gonna die, Cole, for dissing somebody nowadays.
Yeah.
Unless you threaten P. Diddy. You might put a
Drake
bomb
in the studio.
Car,
Drake in the studio. There's no excuse now. There really is.
Oh,
no
yeah,
excuse.
absolutely. Drake needs to.
Cole was gonna fight this for you. Cole was gonna fight this for you, and now he's out of the game. So you gotta get in the studio, and you gotta defend. You almost gotta defend Cole.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna call Drake any. He's gonna be Aubrey from now on if he does not get in the studio.
Yeah, if you can get against Push, you can handle Kendrick. And I'm only saying that because I feel like Push could put somebody on you if you wanted to.
You know, at this point, Kendrick doesn't even need push anymore. Because one, Drake's taking the sweet time to respond. It's showing that he's scared. And two, obviously now Cole, you know, put himself out, said I'm sorry, allowed you to bend him over, and now you claimed your territory on Cole.
Drake's just posting sassy Instagram comments. That's all he's doing.
And with this
You don't
fucking
want it.
little pacifier in his mouth and shit, bro. No. Whatever. Yeah, he needs come on, man. This is grown man activities, bro.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll be tuned in. If there's anything else that pops up, you know, we'll see what happens.
We'll see, man. We have Friday with new music, so hopefully something comes out. What is this? A
Did
ring, bro? What am I
you?
looking at?
That's kind of what it looks like, right? So did you? All right. So you heard about the eclipse the other day, right?
Yes.
Did you go out and look at it?
No, I was working like
Same,
average,
same.
you know.
Same.
Yeah.
This is a once in a lifetime thing. I read whatever.
I don't want to say the once in a lifetime. It's like every 24 or 25 years or some shit like that. So.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'll get another one someday.
Yeah, we'll get another one in our 50s, 60s. You know, we're good, bro. Or I'm doing my math wrong. Wait, fuck, I'm 30,
50s.
bro. I'm
It'd be
31.
50,
Holy
50 something.
shit.
It'd
I'm
be 50 something,
31.
bro.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, I'm turning 31 this year.
God damn, you look like you're 39.
Yo, we could fight. I can still fight, dog.
You can't.
I'll
slap it, bro. It's a good game.
So one of the things I've learned a lot in terms of media is it's very easy for media people to get fooled, right?
Yeah.
Every time it rains in LA, someone will post the Universal Studios flooding and say that that's like Echo Park or something, and then some random news company in like Alabama will be like, "Hey, can we get permission to use this video for the news?" And that person will be like, "Oh, yeah," and then you know that station looks dumb, right? And obviously, like, you know, when McGowan sends us like, "Hey, this thing just happened," and you click on it and it's a naked person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very easy to get fooled online.
Yeah, of course.
This was, I'm assuming it's Arkansas. AR, is that our Arkansas? Whatever. This is a news station. Actually, no, it's not. I'm sorry.
This looks like it's in
Spanish.
Mexico. This is en vivo, bro.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. Let me just look this real quick.
Yo,
Mexican media.
Mexican media.
Well, I saw Vil and AR, whatever.
You know what? You're right. You're right. It's both. You're both wrong and right.
This could be. It could be fun that video is in Arkansas, but whatever.
It
so
probably is. I think it's
as this
Arkansas.
is going on, right? As this is going on, Arcangel, it's fucking just in a little voice. So with the eclipse, people are gonna make memes and videos, right? It's gonna happen where they're gonna make them gross and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you watch this. Somebody didn't do their research and just put up a video. Get ready for this.
Desde las 11:09 de la mañana, completamente a oscuras, estaría Mazatlán,
sí.
Durango, Gómez Palacio, Lerdo, Nazas también en el municipio de Durango, Torreón, Monclova, Musquis, donde está tu familia, Piedras Negras y Acuña, esto en el estado de Coahuila. Serían los municipios donde más se podría apreciar. Y ese último video que mandamos es un video desde las 11.
Is that somebody's genitals?
That is someone's genitals. That is someone's genitals, buddy. Yes, sir.
Like how does that video not look odd to you?
You know what, man? I just don't think they were doing the job, man. I think they were just like probably running late, and they're like, "Fuck, I'll just post this one. What's the worst that could happen?"
They just got like a 3-second Pornhub clip.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. Like I said, at first glance, it looked like it was the ring. You know, I can
yeah.
just imagine what other people thought. Anyway, that's
So
hilarious.
so with that in mind, this is back in 2017, with a solar eclipse, right? And this is Joey Badass saying, "This ain't the first solar eclipse. I'm pretty sure our ancestors ain't having no fancy eyewear, and also pretty sure they ain't all go blind, right?" August 21st, 2017, right?
Okay.
August 22nd, 2017. Due to unforeseen circumstances, my Cleveland, Chicago, and Toronto shows on the Everybody Tour are canceled. You looked at the eclipse and can't see now, huh?
That's hilarious, dude.
Oh
What is
my
going with Joey
god.
Badass recently, bro? He's been tweeting some weird shit.
He's been fighting with his girlfriend.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just stay off the internet, bro. Like, just God, you know what? This
Is
actually
he
kind
the
of
new
leads in
Meek?
perfectly. This kind of leads in perfectly. First of all, we could do a whole entire show on Meek, and I'm not going to do that because I'm not appropriating that type of fucking idiocy.
Okay. That's fair. I agree with that. I agree with that.
So that kind of plays into something I inadvertently didn't think about. We were gonna have a chance to get into today.
Okay.
You know who DDG is, right? It's the gentleman who is the baby father of Halle Bailey's child.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the internet, or Twitter for that matter, weren't really huge fans of him
Of
when
course.
he was dating her, and they were saying that he ain't good for her and all this other stuff, right? Which, we thought it was like, there was like Ruby Rose came out and said that he had been DMing her, and people were like, Halle was saying like that's not true, whatever, right? Well, it turns out it was actually true. So I'm gonna play this clip from Vlad TV
Glad
because everybody
TV.
everybody loves to tell on themselves on Vlad TV. DDG, you never had to say this. The social media was like really getting around you, so like you were getting support, and you probably just push yourself back even further. So good for you for doing what you unfortunately have done the best on Twitter since you've been dating Halle Bailey. So this is him on Vlad TV.
That I'm talking about in the song is when, like it was like a screenshot that she posted of me DMing her.
Okay. And you were dating Holly at the time.
Yeah, but we was like going through a really, really, really rough patch, and it was kind of, yeah. So I was just like, being petty, type shit. But I had no intention. Like I did it in front of her. I had no intentions of actually linking with Ruby.
Yeah.
She's seen it. Like imagine you arguing with your girl or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you get mad at her for something that you're mad, right? You're like, all right, since you know what I'm saying, I'm finna do this. Watch this, type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, see.
Halle Bailey's a very nice person because I know I wouldn't have survived that one.
No, she. You know what, man? Kudos to her. You know what? Not even kudos. Why are you tolerating a person like this?
Yeah.
Bro, just like what went through his mind to be like, I'll say that those allegations, even though people thought they were false, they were actually true, and I'm gonna go on Vlad TV and just say the truth, but also say that I was never gonna link. I was just doing it for shits and giggles. What made you think that like you needed to do that when you were already in the clear? Not saying it's okay, but like you just incriminated yourself after being in front of the judge, and just like you are not guilty.
I guess my thing here is, if you had this situation happen with your girl, why are you going online and then trying to clarify it? You're good.
Yeah.
You're out of the doghouse. Why would you bring it back into your fucking why? It's like J. Cole. Like, why are you bringing it back to your front street if you don't want that type of attention?
Exactly.
I don't know, man. It's just it's bad, man. It's just it's not a good look, man. All right, man. Another person who is in hot water online.
Okay.
Have you seen those clips of the Fresh and Fit podcast? Like the dudes that like you should tell women that you should be allowed to date 17 women because I'm a man. You never heard that dude speak? Myron and Fresh, the Fresh and Fit podcast.
I've heard the name, but you have to play the clip for me.
It's like one of those podcasts where they have a bunch of girls sitting around them and they just kind of get them to like fall into the trap of saying something that they could be like flip, like oh blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the gentlemen got an escort from China, like flew her in here, whatever, and she got pregnant, and now she's gonna keep the baby. And boy, is it interesting to watch to listen to this.
Okay,
this is this gentleman, and that is his escort, who I think is his girlfriend, kind of. We'll see. Here, just listen.
I don't want to.
What?
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I thought he hung up.
Like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
Because I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh, wow. Like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now. You know. But honestly.
Oh man.
I wonder if there's any
man. Oh shit.
leaked DMs for the recording. All I'm saying is, he said it was a joke. She said, all I'm saying is you should take the responsibility for what you did. I'm a victim in this relationship and I'm carrying Gabe. You act like you don't care and you don't want nothing. Also, now I'm worried I have to test other girls, at least 4. Another girl, 4 girls. You're saying you have sex with 4 girls without protection? I hope you have all the money for your children's support. You finally admit you are a fucking trash? I don't mean to sound funny when I'm saying this too. I'm trying to be serious. I don't have money. Good luck, LOL. You will see. He responds, you should have a kid with someone you are with love in. Oh, he don't even know how to write. In the same household, it won't be what you expect. Man up, I'm telling you now so you know. She responds, I don't expect anything anymore since we are not together. I got pregnant with you when I was in your house and when I was in love. You wanted to have the baby. If you didn't, you did come in me with your own pleasure. Be logic and be a man. Oh, God, she wants to be logic. I don't get pregnant by myself. It's not fair for the baby. He responds, what are you saying? We're not even together and won't be. Why would that be good for a kid? She responds, so why did you keep coming inside me? It sounds like he's like a squirrel. Like, oh, I'm gonna put the cum in there for winter. He responds,
That shit is
also
good.
also things happen, and yes, feelings change, but bringing a kid into this world without both parents' love is cruel. We both thought you wouldn't get pregnant. Okay, buddy.
Oh my god.
3 to 4 weeks, doctor says. Oh, okay, it's our baby, and you want to kill our baby. You're not being a good human. It's not about that right now. It's not good, and a lot is happening, especially now. Business may be over. I don't want kids right now, and we spoke about it, and you agreed. I never agreed. I agreed based on your actions. Are you not educated? If you keep coming inside on me, I will get pregnant. I'm reading it as I'm saying it. I'm not trying to be like inappropriate.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. I don't get pregnant without your behave. Words mean
Okay.
nothing.
Fuck.
Man up. Beehive? I'm not saying I want to be with you because you are nothing to me, but the baby is innocent. You always told me you wanted me to be your baby's mother. I loved you and I did everything to be a good girlfriend. I think I want to keep the baby. I don't want to kill alive. I want to think carefully and take the responsibility. I'll call you shortly. Take your time. I can't have kids. Take responsibility for your actions.
Jesus Christ.
And let's see. Nah, Shorty sent me the picture of Fresh and his mom with her. He moved her from China and got her pregnant, and now don't want the baby. Nasty work.
Wow.
I mean, he did bring her around mom.
He did bring her. He did bring her.
I feel like you wouldn't have
And
brought her around mom.
if it didn't win a condom. We do not wear a
Yeah.
condom. You gotta strap yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
Hiding
don't-
come in. Hiding come in her. Fresh and fit. Let me see if it shit pops up. There's a dude where the Myron dude, the one that like is on all the clips, is like crying. Fresh and Fit runs a dating advice show for men, but literally fell in love with a Chinese prostitute. The red pill has officially ended.
You know what, bro? Yeah. I'm sorry. You're coming from a
Fine, let's go to the Chinese
podcast.
escort.
So here you go.
Because I'm about to get Fresh on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleave bracelet, which are worth up to $30K, to a Chinese escort you had just met. You claim that the escort's page was fake, but the pictures on her page were not fake, and those pictures were extremely promiscuous and exactly pictures an escort would take. But even if you're right, and she was not technically an escort, okay, she's still undeniably a hoe because of her pictures, and giving hoes $30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh and Fit stands for. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
Where
okay,
did,
I have screenshots.
where did you say that?
Instagram comment of hers before she deleted it. She replied, okay, so someone commented to her, right? They said after that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay for you to date him. Now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. Hypocritically hilarious. And that was a picture of her with the Van Cleef bracelet. In response to that comment, this is what your Chinese escort said. She said, our feelings for each other were genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? So Fresh, let me remind you, your defense was that she was speaking in general. That's your defense. But this is proof that she wasn't speaking in general. She responded to a comment specifically naming you. That's the literal opposite.
She didn't name me, by the way.
You got caught tricking. You got caught tricking.
She didn't name me at all. And it's very general.
No.
Hold on. Look at her pit. Wait, hold on.
You're gonna be dishonest.
See, this is where you're wrong. Look at. No, hold on. If you're gonna say that.
A caller called. Imagine you're recording a podcast all nice and you're just like, enjoying your shit, and then boom, that shit just get you
Here's
get.
the thing, because I've seen their clips, man, and for this podcast for one of their people to fall under what they like just hound women
They're against.
for. Yeah, bro. If I was the other dude, I'd fire that guy. I wouldn't allow him to come back, bro, because now you just tainted their identity of the podcast.
Hold on.
Obviously, I know that there's legal proceedings going on. Go ahead, Bills. My bad.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No, I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing.
Pause.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but she's using extreme language and she's calling, saying, I want to do this, etc. And she's fishing for a response, right? It's very obvious. And the thing, too, is that, like, I mean, I know this. Like, there was an agreement that they weren't going to ever have kids. Like, but why is she calling now saying, oh, I'm pregnant?
It's so funny because how she's talking, I'm like shocked because I'm like, normally you don't talk like this.
Because she's pregnant, you fucking dumbass. What? We said we weren't gonna have kids. Why are you talking about having a kid now? Because you got her pregnant.
Yeah, I don't.
If you don't want to have kids, you don't go in raw.
Yeah, you know what, bro? It makes sense why the podcast is running out of business. You know,
bro, they're a bunch of fucking dumbasses. Dude. I mean, look, here's my thing. I see those clips go crazy, and I see people going like, yeah, boy. Their overarching message is just screams corny, dude. Everything they do is to hype themselves up to knock someone else, like to knock a woman down. Because this is where I feel like they fucking lose, and they end up getting all these fans that push their negative shit. Because it's like, here's my thing. And we can use you because I've seen you empower Diane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make you any less of a man?
No.
Do you feel like you need a bunch of other chicks along with your girl?
Do I what?
Do you feel like you need other women on top of Diane?
No.
See, according to them, you're not fulfilling your full potential. You see what I'm saying?
I've seen some clips where, you know, it makes sense what they're saying, and then there's clips like how you just mentioned right now, where it's just like, bro, like, wait a minute, how do we do a complete 160? Like, why are we talking about? It doesn't make sense. They're very inconsistent of what is supposed to be a standard, right? You know, and
they go like 0 to 100, like really, like all the way.
Yeah, and obviously now they've since they're trending a lot, they're talked about a lot. They bring in women to give them the responses that they need, so that way they fire back, and that's why their videos always blow up, you know. So it's not really of them like dropping this knowledge or anything. It's just they're baiting these women to respond a certain way, so that way they can give their expertise, advice of how you're wrong, and you know, you're a whore, you're a slut, blah blah blah. You know, us men should, you know, be able to do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, it kind of goes in line with it. They're bringing on women who are so blatantly on the side that they want to like pick on.
Yeah,
that they know they're gonna fall into whatever they need to get to have the conversation they want. So
correct.
You know, so yeah, so Fresh and Fit, like I'm telling you, like this, they'll still have listeners and shit because, you know, when you have a strong following, you probably still keep it. But this shit is crazy, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Like, I can't wait to hear about this dude, like having to figure out how he's gonna pay for this shit.
Bro, just you can do two different things, right? You can decide to be a father, or you can just sign a form saying that you don't claim this child as yours, that you want no responsibility to the baby, not it. But you still gotta pay. We're gonna pay regardless.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I think
he might just do that.
You know, just like how she did it. How you so uneducated? You know,
yeah.
You're gonna come inside her. You're gonna get her pregnant, bro. So
play stupid games, get stupid results. It's life, brother.
Exactly, dude. Fucking dumbass.
All right, man. This is episode 163. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, RoyalTea Network. Comment, share us. We'll get back on it. We're trying some new AI shit, and our playlist should be dropping in the next week or so. I'm just trying to finalize some things because I'm dropping my Q1 playlist, but I have to finish going through all the things on Q1 because in the last 2 drops before the quarter ended, which is January through March, they dropped like 17 things I can listen to. So I'm trying to get through all of them.
Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to get through all of it. I just gotta like skim through everything again and just make sure I have everything I needed where to be and create a new playlist because my dumbass didn't do it. So now I'm backtracking like J. Cole and Diddy.
All right, man. For me, my royalty radio track of the week, it is Schoolboy Q, Blue Slides.
Don't you dare don't leave me quite so high and dry. I hold it all inside.
Yeah. Blue slides, I've been sliding through your whole shit. Yeah, presidential rollies, I took big risks. We split the profit with the people, we be all lit. Top 10, not 10, bitch, we all in. Yeah. Yeah. Better climb out of that hole before you fuck up your blessings. Before you realize that it's over with and start to get desperate. Keep your mind, body on pressure, give your time when it's needed. Know a man gonna be a man if he don't work, he ain't needing. How he made it up by the figures like he must have knew magic. Lost a homeboy to the drugs, man, I ain't trying to go backwards. When I realized that it's heard and think, was it worth it? Man, I gotta shake this shit, wake up, move with a purpose. Been a prisoner in my own house, I don't know if they notice. I done broke down so many times, next time I'm gonna catch me. I done helped out so many people, they took me for granted. I done lost out on so much shit trying to live to your standards. I done made problems my problems, now I barely can breathe. The little boy father about nothing, so I roll up my sleeve. I was always good at everything, especially my dreams. But lately I ain't really been myself, ain't strong as I seem. I've been hustling day in, day out, belong to the streets. But sometimes you gotta be a deadbeat when the kids gotta eat. But shit, nigga.
That was Blue Slides, Schoolboy Q. Go listen to that album. I'm listening to it again, not because I need to verify, but it's just I'm enjoying the second and third listens a ton.
Yeah, man. Schoolboy Q definitely brought a different element. I didn't expect him to. Obviously, we love the Schoolboy Q that we kind of grew up listening to, so we expected him. But he threw a curveball, man, and listening to it a couple times actually really made me enjoy this side of his I guess almost a different element that he's added to his rock, to him. So, I'm gonna listen to it again because it's definitely, you need to sit down and listen to it and like focus on it to really understand and to really kind of value what he put out.
All right, man. What do you got for us?
All right, man. So my RoyalTea Radio track of the week is Karbeats, Omi de Oro, and Little Juju, Sugar Daddy.
Exporta la refe pa' que se trafique. Les va a mandar fuego hasta ver que derrite. Los diablos activos esperando que indique. Un paso, un falso, cabrón, y te fuiste. Flipping, estamos flippando el ticket. Llegamos al putero y hizo un privado al stripper. Se dejó del gato, conmigo va a ser el desquite. Le gustan los bandidos, le gusta la movie, le gusta frontear. En los stories le gusta rolear y darle a la mole. Y quiere que la rompa después del party, Todo es designer, leche en Italia, Yo la tengo al día, soy el sugar daddy. Le gustan bandidos, le gusta la movie, le gusta frontear. En los stories le gusta rolear y darle a la mole. Y quiere que la rompa después del party, Todo es designer, leche en Italia, Yo la tengo al día, soy el sugar daddy.
Después de los parties la monto en la Lincoln. En la parte de atrás yo la chingo. Le doy duro, baby, yo no soy King Kong. Tú tienes novio, cabrón, pues 5. Honey, yeah. Tengo un no tengo municiones. Se fue conmigo, bitch, y sin cojones. 3 balazos, cabrón, pa' que tú entones. Rápido me mira los pantalones. Yeah. Big dick, money bag. Bichonero like ASAP. Ando en ganga, tengo un pack. Ese culo está bien fat, yeah. ¿Dónde están todas las baby? En la disco, cabrón, te hacemos un fake. Y los diamantes, BB, Karbeats con el AP. Los shooters posteados como Katie de 3. Ey, yeah. Compramos 2 setas de cookie. Con las cookies hicimos un sesh. Ey, yeah. Mi bicho todas las baby le hace refresh. Ey, cabrona, tú sabes las ganas que te tengo. Antes de metértelo me metí una percuyendo. Chingando si no le das en la cara, va pa'l friendzone. Pide que la esposa y le dejo en el expreso.
And that was Karbeats, Omi de Oro, Little Juju, Sugar Daddy.
Love it. I fuck with that. Nah, you stay putting me on.
Oh, bro, I'm so dude. Honestly, this year the reggaeton has been lacking a little bit. I don't know if you know, but I know Young Miko put out a new project last week or 2 weeks ago. Since this is the future, yeah, 2 weeks ago, man. So it's on my list to listen to, or list to listen. It's on my to-do list for so I can listen to it because I've been lacking on the new music.
Same, dude. I'm telling you, the last 2 weeks they dropped so much shit that I'm like, there's a bunch of reggaeton stuff that I did download though, so maybe I'll have something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, good job.
final thoughts, man.
Final thoughts. I guess I'll make this plain and simple. If you're not ready to have a kid, strap up. If you're a woman, make sure the man is strapped up, or just don't have sex. You guys are grown, you guys are adults. But as soon as you guys make the decision not to strap up, that decision has already been made, and you guys are aware what the consequences will be. So make sure you're thinking with both heads. That's it, man.
Mine is fuck around and find out, just like J. Cole and Fresh did in their own different ways.
Yeah, that's right. Nope, Diddy.
No Diddy on the chin, right? That's the pot title.
That's the pot title. No.
All right, man. Y'all have a great weekend. I think in 2 weeks, then the pod will have Coachella, my experience from Coachella. So
yes, it will.
We'll see of my experience with Young Miko, Peso Pluma, Biz Rap, Blast, and all the artists that aren't the headliners that I'm looking forward to.
Don't. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. Blast. Don't be surprised if Fez shows up because they dropped a song. Don't
That'd
be
be
surprised.
Sick. That'd be
Bro.
sick.
I'm not sure where he is right now, where Fez at, but I'm just saying, don't be surprised if he's there.
All right, man. I'll be out there for weekend too. We'll see what happens. This is episode 163. This is RoyalTea. We're out. Peace.